Hi Aries, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to bring you your December Cartomancy reading. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. I'm also going to take a card from A Christmas Tarot. It's kind of based on the Charles Dickens A Christmas Carol. So it's the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. So let's find out what's going on for you, Aries, this month in the Cartomancy. Tell me for Aries, what does Aries need to know? Now, when I was pre-shuffling the Queen of Spades, Three of Clubs, and Two of Diamonds jumped out, and that shows that working on a partnership, with maybe a very dark-eyed woman or a single separated woman. This could be working on a partnership, could be working together. So, Six of Spades. This is a step back, a delay of some sort. So let's find out what's going. And this is right now a bit of time of delays up until around Christmas, just before Christmas. So you might be seeing some delays naturally, because of the planets and the retrogrades. And slowly, all of the planets that are in retrograde are slowly coming out of retrograde one at a time, but they go through the shadow period. And so there could be a delay, but it's just that. So let's see what we have going on for you. My fellow fire sign, I'm Sagittarius, so I'm a sister to you, in a way. Sister from another mister. All right. So, in the present moment, you have the Seven of Spades, the Three of Spades, and the Jack of Diamonds. Looks to me like you got some sort of news that was it was upsetting to you. It was an obstacle. See the step back here, and I think it was some sort of news you received that. But the thing is, it's just a delay, and it's a minor delay. But the thing is, I think that you kind of had your heart, your all these expectations of it was going to unwind or happen in this sort of way, but things come up, right? So don't worry too much. It's just a minor setback because things are working out. They're improving in the end. And this problem could be with a younger person, but I think it's because of news you received for some reason. Coming in probably in a week or 10 days, you have the Seven of Clubs, the Five of Clubs, and the Ten of Hearts. So it looks like you're getting more work. You're happy about but there's something you're completing here, okay? You have concerns about all of the work that you're doing, okay? You're putting in a lot of time and energy, and I think that some of it's welcome to you, but in other ways it could be a concern in some ways. I feel like you're going to be completing something that you've been working on. You're close to completion and you're really happy about that. I'm not sure in which way is completion, whether it's completing the place itself or like working there or a project you've been working on, something like that, and you've put a lot of time, energy. And I think that you might be worried that you won't be able to get it completed in time. Maybe you only have it half done and there's so much more work to be done. So this might be the concern for you. Above you, you have the Queen of Hearts, the Ten of Diamonds, and the King of Hearts. Now, this is a love couple. This is, could be moving in together, Could be traveling together too. There could be travel involved in there. But I also feel something is, um, I'm getting the feeling of commitment in this combination. I'm feeling commitment because the 10 of diamonds usually is completion, but these are all the things that and awards and things that you've achieved along the way to the completion. And so when we meet someone we love, and they care about each other in some form, whether they're family or lovers. And when we have someone we love, we commit to them. We get into it and we realize I want to be with them. I'm ready to commit to them. I'm ready to take care of them. Something. So this is something that I feel is a commitment to you, right? So in your achievement pile, like how you contribute your work pile, career pile, sometimes this could be training and learning, education as well. You have the King of Clubs, the Seven of Hearts, and the Jack of Clubs. Mm, So the King of Clubs is the mature of the two, okay? This could be father son, mother daughter. There's a kind of feeling of family vibe here. Could be a family business even. But there's some sort of jealousy going on here. I feel like someone in the family is either jealous of you or envious of you or feeling there's favoritism going on. Someone could be feeling that there's favoritism going on. But anyway, you know, it's nothing real harmful. Or they could admire you too. This could be admiration because it's not always jealousy. It's not always fear, that sort of feeling, eh? This could be some sort of admiration. You could be training this person to fill in what you're leaving behind, because I feel like there's some sort of completion here in what you're doing at work. You could be moving to another department, something like that. But you could be training someone. They could admire you, be jealous of you. I don't know. There's something going on there. Okay. But you're friendly. This person is normally friendly too. This person is seen as the friend. I don't think it's as smooth as it looks. Okay, that's what I feel about that. I don't think it's as smooth as it looks. It looks smooth and happy and everything's all right, but I think there's something underlying there, like I said, envy, jealousy, could be even admiration. This is how others are seeing you or influencing you, and you have the Four of Spades, the Six of Clubs, and the Queen of Spades. There's that Queen of Spades that came out in the shuffle, the pre-shuffle. Um, So it looks like there was something that was at a standstill. Okay. You were very doubtful about the steps that you were about to take, or this is what people thought, that you had some sort of doubts. You could have been stuck in a rut for a while, and now you're taking steps forward. They see you moving forward, progressing and building something solid here. Okay. Also going up the ladder at work, possibly, and with your reputation, the jobs you're getting, something like that. This Queen of Spades could be you, Aries, or someone around you. The Queen of Spades is single, separated, widowed, or divorced. This could be a mature woman. She's usually got dark eyes, doesn't have to. She has been hurt before. She sometimes has a chip on her shoulder or is kind of, um, what would I call it? Skeptical. Skeptical, you know? So, but this is like they see you taking steps with this person, the skeptical person, or you are skeptical now, after going, but you're making a lot of progress. In the foundation, you have the Nine of Diamonds, the King of Spades, and the Three of Hearts. Hmm, very interesting. So here's the King of Spades, eh? You know, um, there could have been some sort of like it looks like there was some sort of financial challenge or hurdle or situation you need to get around. It could have had to do with paperwork, communication, something like this. Okay. And I think that you got very serious about it. You learned to know what exactly you're talking about. You didn't want to go in and not know what everything meant, the terminology they were talking about. Anyway, so you educated yourself. I feel like here, okay. I also feel like you're spending a lot of time doing a lot of things to take care of yourself, focus on yourself. There also could be someone that is giving you a lot of focus, a lot of attention. Um, they kind of, you know, I'm kind of feeling a nurturing thing, a nurturing thing, but flattering as well, so I'm not sure there, but it feels like there's a lot of focus on you at the present time. For some reason, I feel like you're getting close to this big changeover, okay? Now, what's interesting here in your reading is you have a few tens, but no aces, okay? So you're closing things, you're finishing things, you're tying things up, you're unloading, you're getting ready to things, cleaning house, but you're not ready quite yet to open those doors yet. So like I said, there's a delay. I think there's a delay to the new beginning for some reason. There's still some sort of work or it could involve kids too, or brothers or sisters or something like that, because and emotions about, because the emotions are around the jacks here, okay. And I feel like it feels like sister brother or sister or brother brother or something like that, and when your parents like come and visit you and the other one says, well, you never come and visit me, kind of like that stuff. It kind of feels like that there's some jealousy or something like that, okay, between friends or family or something like that. It's immaturity, basically. Here in your surprise pile, what you don't expect is the Six of Hearts, the Eight of Clubs, and the Four of Diamonds. So, this, whatever's going on here is going to improve with better communication, okay, is one thing. I think that you're going to start to proceed so slowly on working on your security, your foundation, and for you, not necessarily for everybody else, but really for you. So you could be communicating, doing a lot of calls and networking about how, where, when you can do it. You're getting ready to make you're making your plans, getting ready to make your move here, because you want to be sure it's safe. It's, this is solid. This is what you want to make sure financially solid for you. Um, I think you're improving your relationships. You're talking from the heart now, not from the ego, okay? And it makes a big difference in your communications and how people are willing to help you. Um, I also feel like in your relationships, things are improving because I think you're listening more than you're talking. Before, you could have been talking more than you were listening, and now you're kind of balancing that out. So let's get a couple of cards from, well, we'll see what jumps out. A Christmas tarot for you, Aries. Tell Aries, what do they need to know for December during this beautiful holiday season? You know, we haven't gotten any snow here, and I think it's like plus 7 degrees Celsius. We haven't, it's all rain. It's been so mild, such a mild winter. We usually have had a snowfall, something by now. It's crazy. Okay, tell me for Aries. Oh, geez, they're just, I think this is it. The Chariot. So this is about willpower. So sometimes we can do the impossible, something very challenging. Sometimes this is physically challenging, emotionally challenging, mentally challenging. And so it takes us a while to get over us because sometimes we have two sides of ourselves fighting, to win in the situation or get both, you know, for it to go both ways. But the thing is this is victorious. You're going to be victorious in this situation you're going through. Though you do have one step back, but in this Chariot, it's challenging, right? You got to problem solve and figure things out. Like I said somewhere, I felt like you were going to maybe do some learning or something like that, researching. But you have the two other sixes, which are steps forward, making progress. This is in your work and in your relationships, okay? And you're going to feel very, very good. I also do see possible travel here with all these sixes and this 9 of diamonds too. I think that you may be traveling. You may just take some time to yourself, get some time to do some thinking, because I feel like you need to reflect a little bit, with these two fours here. And once you figure that out, what your best options are, um, there you go. You're off and away. Okay? You're off and away. So, the Chariot makes me kind of think about the ghost of Christmas present in a way. Because in the Chariot, we're kind of dealing with our past and with our present, and we don't move forward. We don't think about now. What do I need now? Because we're thinking, oh, geez, before that it could go like that, and we're thinking about the future. Well, I don't know where I'll end up, so and you don't move. You don't really do anything. And so we need to think about, what do I need now? I can't be all worried about that. I can't be all worried about that. Let me just take a step today, within this zone here, okay? And you just do one step at a time. So anyway, I hope this helps you, Aries, on your journey. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. I'm running a special during December till the 20th because of Christmas and I'm going on vacation. But I'm running a special to the 20th, $50 readings. So if you're interested, you can write to me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you if you want to read it, or even if you don't. Um, anyway, bye. I'll take care and I'll talk to you soon.